Hello and welcome back to another DHGate Retro Remake review. Today we are looking at a Leeds United shirt. So as always, we'll start looking at the bag. We have a Premier League sticker on the bag, which is a Adidas bag. Flipping the bag over, we can see we have our usual warnings. It's a pretty standard bag this shirt comes in. And as you can see through here, we do have a player on the shirt, or player's name on the shirt, should I say. Let's get this bag open and we'll have a proper look at the shirt. So looking around the collar, you can see the stitching is nice. Just make sure there's no button there, which there is, it's just hidden away. Bit of a loose thread there, but nothing too bad. The Adidas is stitched on nicely on that sleeve and also on that sleeve. There is a third stripe just so you can see it. Moving down, we have the Premier League badge that's been heat pressed on. We have the Adidas kit manufacturer that's been stitched on. That feels really nice actually. And moving over to the Leeds badge, which has been stitched on. Also on this sleeve, we do have a sleeve sponsor, which has been heat pressed on. Moving down to the sponsor, again this has all been heat pressed on, but feels nice. And jumping to the bottom, we have the aero ready, and you can see that the material is quite thin. Quite thin, but it actually feels really quite nice. I do like it. If you're interested to know who the seller is of this shirt, then please leave a comment below and I'll let you know. Please ensure you are subscribed to my channel because I do these reviews on a weekly basis. Try and help you guys out so you know whether it's worth buying these shirts or not. Just jumping up finally to the tag, we have the Adidas tag, Adidas jersey, and just the usual information in there. So let's have a look at the back. So continue with the collar. Stitching's really nice. It's quite nice actually, I like the way they've done that. And then jumping back to the Adidas arm print, which is, as I say, all stitched on. We have the name, Phillips, which has been heat pressed on. That feels really secure, actually really smooth. And I should have mentioned here that we have the Leeds United printed there. And again, that's been heat pressed on. Jumping down to the number, all heat pressed on, nice and smoothly. So there's the number 3. Just looking at the sleeves, good stitching there. And also good stitching on this side. And just jumping down to the hem of the shirt, we can see that the stitching is absolutely perfect on there as well. All in all, so far, a good shirt. Okay, as we jump to the inside, again, we can see the stitching is nice. The buttons have been put on quite well. There's a little bit of thread there, but all in all, the stitching is in looking good shape. Jumping to the Leeds badge, the usual one piece of loose thread, so I'm not too bothered about that. And looking under the sleeve, really strong stitching. Adidas manufacturer, quite a bit of loose threading, but that's quite normal. And then looking at the other sleeve, again, absolutely fine. Jumping down to the bottom, we have our usual washing instructions. Remember, hand wash only. And at the bottom, the hem is fine. Where we have the shirt sponsor, we can see it through the shirt quite clearly. That shows just how thin this shirt is. But it's been put on nicely. There's no creases or anything. And looking at the shirt, sleeve sponsor, again, no creases, so that's good. Continual good stitching on the inside. Jumping down, we have the Adidas XL. As this is a DHGate shirt, remember, make sure you do size up. So this XL is more like a large. That'd be a UK large. Where we have the name, that is really smooth, no bobbling. Same goes for the number, really smooth on the inside, so that's been put on really well. It just gets me how see-through it is, look at that. I'd like to know whether the shirt actually should be that see-through. So if you do have one of these shirts, then please leave a comment below and let me know. And there's the Premier League badge. There is a crease there, but that's just where it's been packed in the bag. So it has been pressed on really well. Now, I'm not really a fan of Leeds, more so because they're one of those sort of clubs that always think they should be doing better than they actually do. Although, to be fair, the manager they've got at the moment has worked wonders there. So I guess credit where credit's due. Leeds are doing quite well at the moment. But my overview of this shirt is it's a really good copy. The only thing, like I said, is how see-through it is, and I would like to know whether the shirt actually should be that see-through or if it's just poor quality material. But either way, it's nice, and if you're playing down the park or something in this shirt, it would actually feel really nice. It wouldn't hold to your body, so I do actually quite like the lightness of the material. So all in all, I do think it's a good shirt. There's not many loose threads on it at all. So if you would like to know who the seller is, then please leave a comment below and I'll let you know who it is. I'll give you a direct link to the shirts. Please always ensure that you are subscribed to this channel as well, because I do these reviews on a weekly basis. So I wouldn't want you to miss out. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one.